Hello everybody, what the heck is happening on this fine, this fine November 2024, Friday, November 29th. That's stupid to say, but oh well. Anyways, today we're gonna be doing another tier list. This is gonna be a new addition to my content on YouTube, by the way. Yes, I'll be doing tier list, because why the heck not? Anyways, today we're gonna be doing a tier list about Nintendo consoles, every Nintendo system ever. This does not include like, the frickin', I don't know, every single limited edition. No, I'm talking about the species, the family. Anyways, let's get started. First off, you have the TV color, only have one game, Pong, which I played on many systems before. S tier, Pong is easily the best game ever. I'm just joking. It's just a way to kill the time, so a mid-tier. Family system, basically a Japanese NES, but with more games in Japanese. It's gonna be on a D tier. Technically, I haven't played this console, but I've played the game because it's basically a report of the famous NES game, just onto a Game Boy Color, and yeah. I mean, I've played Zelda, so I'm frickin' mid-tier. Mid-tier as well. I've played those. The frickin' Game & Watch. How do you guys expect me to be this old and play this? I was born in 2010, and my first console was a Wii. Anyways. Frickin', I'm just gonna put in, like, frickin' D tier, because Mr. Game & Watch is my main in Smash. Next up, no, we're doing it in order. So, the NES right here. Frick, I'm sorry for calling it mid. But hey, at least giving it Symphony for the first ever Nintendo console. Not the frickin' TV Color 6 or whatever that thing's called. I forgot what it was called. Is there any NES species? No, okay, cool. Anyways, I think that's all for the NES. Now it's time to go to the Game Boy. I loved the Nintendo Game Boy when it came to Pokemon. That's like the only game I played on there. Including Tetris. I loved playing Tetris as well. And Super Mario Land. But it's not, ooh, that's a top console. That has to be like the best diggity darn thing I've ever seen in my life type of nonsense. So I'm just gonna put it in mid-tier as well. Game Boy Color! The only game I really played on there was like Wario Land something. I think it was Wario Land 3. And Pokemon Gen 2, which was mid in my opinion. People are gonna hate me for putting this in D tier. Because if you know me full and well, I wasn't that big of a fan of Gen 2. Unless if it came to like the remake. I feel biased for saying that, but frickin'. And also the Game Boy Light, we'll just give it same tier. The only thing that was better about it is, oh yeah, it can fit in your pocket. It has a better screen. Cool! Oh, does Nintendo know emulation exists? Hint, hint, wink, wink, please don't sue me. Anyways, I think the Game Boy Color was next. And then after Game Boy Color, here lied the Nintendo 64. Oh boy, real ones? No. Why am I saying real ones? No, this is what's it called? Frickin' I'm back in the days type of crap. Anyways, if you grew up back in the Nintendo 64 days and you experienced, ooh, 3D is new with 3D gaming, you can look all around. You can see Mario's chunks and all these three-dimensional features. Oh yeah. But by talking game-wise, the only bad thing about this console was the controller. Other than that, I loved the Nintendo 64. I loved playing Mario Party on that thing. Banjo and Kazooie, one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games. I also had the first Smash Bros. On there. Holy crap! Not to mention Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Snap on there. Holy, yeah, I loved this console. It was like great for playing with friends. And it's A tier. So, who's next? Frick, I forgot to do the Super Nintendo. We're going out of order here. Anyways, SNES, I guess we could give it like a B tier. I loved the SNES. I love the controller. But when I'm talking about game-wise, I really love playing SNES games. They're kind of cool in my opinion. And I just realized, it's a classic edition. I'm just gonna put them with like the same class as NES. They're basically just reports. But not for this. This one had Star Fox 2. This is automatically going in S. I'm just joking. This is going in B tier as well. But yeah, it was basically, what's it called? Just had a little collection of games. This one you can actually homebrew. I would put it in what's it called, A tier, but I'm putting it in like a whole new tier. What if we just... Oh, frick. Okay, there. But yeah, I loved playing SNES games. They're kind of cool. Although I'm supposed to be playing stuff like the PS5 and all that. Go shut up and eat my foot. Anyways, after N64 and Game Boy Color, here lied the Game Boy Advance. This one gets a free A tier. No, not F tier. That's a sin. Game Boy Advance, always A tier. I loved Superstar Saga and Gen 3 Pokemon. Like, who wouldn't love that? The Game Boy Micro, on the other hand, you can go with F tier. I have big hands, if you fully know. I'm not trying to play on this Kai Cenat-sized game console. This looks like a pill that you'll feed to like a freaking drugstore addict or a drug addict near the drugstore. That's how small it is. Anyways, Game Boy SP S tier. This fixed everything. I'm not trying to, what's it called? Freaking dislocate my whole entire Game Boy Advance just to get a better screen. No, you could actually change the screen brightness and a rechargeable battery. Yeah, this is better than the Game Boy Advance. Next up, GameCube. I love the GameCube. It was the home of the best Smash Bros. Game to exist. And Mario Sunshine. Kirby Air Ride. Do I have to explain how fun that game is? Nintendo should remake that. The GameCube gets an easy S tier. This over here deserves a whole nother level of S tier. You can play movies on this thing too? Like switch into a GameCube or a movie player. You can just use your GameCube controller as like the TV remote. Yeah, this also goes in S tier. What's next? Oh yeah, Nintendo DS. Also known as one of the best things to ever exist. First off, we're gonna go with the fat model, like, who's it called? Queso. One second, I just realized what's here. It gave me a seizure. In the freaking Pokemon Mini, I'm gonna put an E for effort because I've never played the thing. The only thing I know about the Pokemon Mini that it has like, what's that thing called? Oh yeah, it has like a wireless multiplayer thing. Other than that, who even played a Pokemon Mini in my opinion? Anyways, where are we on? Oh yeah, the DS. Fat model gets a C tier. DSi gets a A tier. DS Lite gets, I guess, B tier. And the DSi XL gets also an A tier. I loved the Nintendo DS. It has my favorite Pokemon game on there. Pokemon Black and White. Easily the best Pokemon game to ever exist. Change my mind if you want. It's not gonna work. Anyways. It also had 2 screens. A touchscreen on the bottom. Oh my. Who wouldn't want that? Next up. Call me a Wii Glazer and I don't give a crap. The Family Edition deserves second S tier. Who even loved the Wii Mini? That's like a downgrade to the best console. Yeah, I loved the Wii. I loved Mario Kart Wii on there. I loved Smash Brawl. I loved Just Dance. I loved everything about this console. Wii Sports, Resort, like, who didn't love the Wii? If you didn't love the Wii, get the frick out my side. Anyways, what we have next is the 3DS. The model, B tier. Actually, no, C tier. It's not something I'll enjoy holding into my big hands. But it did improve when they came out with the XL. That deserves S tier. 2DS is also comfortable. I'm putting that in A tier. This deserves B tier. This right here, S tier all the way. So does the new 2DS XL. And then the Wii U. The controller was fun. Although a lot of people looked at it, Nintendo could have got... Gosh, I cannot talk. Nintendo could have did a better job promoting the Wii U. But the Wii U era was actually prime era of Nintendo. Prove me wrong! Anyways. But yep, I'm putting this in A tier. I loved the Wii U. I grew up with the Wii U. I loved playing, like, freaking Minecraft on that thing. I like playing, like, Minecraft, Mario. It's like the main thing I played on this thing. Mario Kart, Smash Bros, Nintendo Land, and Minecraft. And then we close off with the Switch, which is an A tier. The OLED, A tier. They fix the Joy-Cons, that's for sure. And then D tier for the Switch Lite. It's too tiny. It seems like it could get drift easily. Cause I felt the the frickin' control stick. But I guess I could put it up to C tier with the game. I mean, not the gamepad, the control pad. Other than that, this right here is now my tier list for Nintendo consoles. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you in the next tier list video. Peace.